Hey there, Christian here. It is August 27th, 2015, and I have taken today to have some quiet time for myself and kind of reflect upon some feelings that I've been having because I really couldn't articulate them and just kind of need that time in my own head. I think that it's been a busy few weeks with getting the kids back to school, getting adjusted to new schedules, and I guess trying to find enough time in the day for everything. And so it's just been busy, and I just needed some quiet time today. I think that one of the things that's been bothering me recently is that with some people or situations in my life, I still feel like I'm in transition. And for the most part, I feel pretty transitioned. I mean, this is me, and this is how I live my life, and there's going to be things that keep changing, but overall, there's not a whole lot else to change or come out to, and all that kind of jazz. So I feel like I just live my life day to day, which is fantastic. But I just feel that there are still some people in my life that I need to keep revisiting my name, my pronouns, and it's kind of getting exhausting. And it's actually quite hurtful because I guess I don't feel like respected or perhaps even loved enough to have the other person try to accept and move past my transition because it's here and it's real and it's not gonna change. So I guess I'm just struggling with what to do about those people, or how many times you keep revisiting it. It's just exhausting. And when people use my birth name or she, which that really doesn't even match up at all, it's hurtful, and it makes me anxious and feel just really bad inside. That's the best way to describe it. It's not a good feeling at all. And recently, I've been having dreams that I've been accidentally using my birth name and it doesn't fit, and there's confusion, and then I'm like, no, wait, it's Christian. And then I'm like, oh, wait, oh my gosh, did I transition? Was this all a dream? Am I stuck back in that life? Because that person, she was not the person who is here today. And sometimes I think that I'm wondering what sort of illusion or what sort of remembrance, do, for instance, my mom, what sort of, you know, what do you want from that person that you did have that was your daughter, besides the gender, that you don't have in me? Because sometimes I feel that people remember that person from even a couple of years ago differently than how she actually was. I mean, she was insecure, she was introverted, she, was very anxious, social anxiety. She pretty much just tried to please everybody else and not herself, so she didn't take care of herself at all. She wasn't really following her own dreams or aspiring to do much anymore. And she was just not as outgoing as I am today. She just definitely was not how awesome I think I am today. And so I'm just like, this version of me is the best version. And over time, people do things to themselves physically to modify how they feel about themselves, so that when they look in the mirror, they're happy with what they see. People get nose jobs or boob jobs or boobs removed. And, you do to your body, you get tattoos or piercings, whatever makes you feel good inside so that you reflect what you want to see on the outside. And I just changed my outside to match how I felt on the inside. And then, with therapy and just the evolution of me, I have turned into this fabulous person. And this person totally rocks it. And is 100 times better than that person, except in a male form. And I just wish that people would see that. I just wish that my parents would see that. You know, I was never going to be that person that was going to stand there in a white dress down the aisle anyway. I was always going to be in a tuxedo, you know, for when I get married. And I am going to have more children, and how I do that is up to me. And, you know, there's just all these things that haven't really changed as far as, you know, having a daughter versus having a son. And I think the point is just that this person that I am, you know, I'm proud of, and I'm proud of my journey, and I'm proud of who I am today, and I guess I just want them to be too. I'm proud of all the steps I've taken to fulfill my dreams and live my life how I feel is completely accurate and 100% authentic to me. That makes me tickled pink. You know, I'm following all my dreams. I am living my life to the fullest. And I just wish that they could see that. So, you know, it's just kind of heartbreaking sometimes, because I feel like, you know, they and maybe others could be focused on what was instead of valuing what is. And so, I don't know, those are just my thoughts, I guess. I think I just need to, you know, revisit my name, and I need to be firm, because this isn't really an option anymore. And, you know, people go by nicknames, people go by different names, and people adjust, and you adjust because you love that person. And I guess my waiting period is over, because I just want to continue living my life, and I want to leave this transitioned. And I value and I respect and I love and adore all of the people in my life that have honored me and, you know, my authentic self, and my wishes to be he and Christian. And it's hard, and I know that it is, but I appreciate those people, and it means the absolute world to me to be loved by the people that love me and support me. And I think I needed to be reminded today that I need to embrace those people and stop focusing on the people that aren't as supportive or aren't lifting me up, because I need to be lifted up by those that that have my back. So that's my 2 cents for this Thursday. It's taken me all day to articulate these thoughts, but I feel like I'm in a really good place for it, and it's really helped me release some of the things that I feel that have been weighing on my shoulders, and that's so nice, and much needed. So thanks for watching. More soon. Bye.